Howdy everybody, my name is AustiBoss and we're here once again in this wonderful game called What Is Left of Edith Finch and the Finches. That's not part of the title, but that's what I wanted to add in there anyways. Well, in the previous episodes, we basically met most of the entire family. The only people we haven't met is Sinjay, which is Edith's father, and Don. I don't remember who that is. Don is, that's Gus and Gregory's brothers. Or is that the dad? Fudge. Is it the dad? No, it's the brother. Yeah, it's, basically would have been one of Edith's uncles. And Kay, which I don't remember who Kay is. Sven, Eddie, and Ingeborg. I don't know who that is, but, we will soon meet them as well. So, anyways, let's get back into, this. We just met Lewis, really sad guy. He had a he had a substance abuse problem. In other words, he liked to smoke too much weed, and when he actually had to get out in the real world and get a job, he had too strong of an imagination, and I guess that led him to too many problems. Ooh, he's got a nice game set up, though.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
Really?
He died a lot.
Well, you know, you don't have to be good at games. I could definitely say so for myself. The Red King's Dream. Aw, that's probably where that came from. He's a cool guy. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Okay, we're good. Open. What? Okay, pick away. Going in or out. Good enough. I mean, he lives in a treehouse. That's awesome.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's sad. This family had so many loss.
I wish we'd stayed.
That's a lot of missing pictures. Living memory of Lewis.
But I understand why we left.
Edith, Mom.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. Jesus. Disaster relief. Evac specialist. Sanjay Kumar. Oh, her dad was a disaster relief guy. That's cool.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, this is her old bedroom. Look at all the birds. The pretty little birds. Alright, let's go upstairs. Upstairs. Up.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, it's their house. That's cool, though. Well, they got the power running. I guess that's good. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, snap. No, Mama, Grandma, don't are you, please? Uh-oh. Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Whoa. That's a lot of books.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Uh-oh.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Uh-oh. History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Damn it, I keep saying Eddie.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Holy Jesus, yeah. No, it did.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Uh-oh. Just keep walking straight. Just keep walking straight. Oh boy, just keep
I
walking straight.
got turned around.
They didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where the light at? That's just a big rock.
For a while, I wandered.
Okay, I guess I'm going this way then. Okay. It's cool. Just grandma just chilling in the fog.
I started seeing things.
Hello. No, come here. Where you going? Okay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Such as? What is that?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
It's a bed.
That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't
snap.
explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
It's ripping.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
That's sad.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No, Grandma, no!
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Wee, I can do the thingy. Up and down. I love doing that, especially
A few
on
years
rides.
went by.
We get the wind curving on it in your hand and you feel it force it up and down. It just feels really, really cool. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Can I blow?
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Oh, it's so
but
cool.
she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, bless you.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no. Dawn's her mother. Okay.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
At 17?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Whoa.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Whoa. Okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Whoa.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, is that them giving birth?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh no! No! So that's her baby boy. I wonder how she died. No, I didn't get to find out about the rest of them. Story for Shirley Dallas. 1948 to 2013. I didn't get to find out about the rest of them. Wow. This game was so awesome though. Oh man, I love this game so much. This game was so interesting. The atmosphere about it was so awesome. Just the stories about each one of the members was just so entertaining and like investive, and it was just so awesome. I love oh, I'm really burpy. My favorite part was the would have had to been the baby scene, Gregory scene. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. That was very fun. But it's so sad about this curse with this family, about how everyone ends up dying at some point, and I wonder how Edith died, because I don't know. I know it's saying that she was exploring to try to figure out the history of her family because her mother, Dawn, never let her experience any of it, and she tried to hide it from her. I hope y'all enjoyed this series. I really had a fun time playing this game. This game was really, really, really fun to play. I enjoyed every moment of this game, and if anything, I would suggest this to many people. But I'm not going to keep rambling on too much. Like I said, this is a game I would definitely suggest to anybody. I'm not a big story-driven kind of guy. I'm more for action and adventure, like the typical Call of Duty or something like that. But this still caught my attention. I still really enjoyed this. So, yeah, if anything, I definitely give this a try if anybody else wanted to. But that's gonna do it for this episode and this series, guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I did. And as always, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.